This is a series of videos in which Philip Maris interviews Dr. John Ricketts, the author of the book Exceeding the Goal: Adventures in Strategy, Information Technology, Computer Software, Technical Services, and Goldrat's Theory of Constraints. We've been discussing constraints management applied to information technology, and of course we've been discussing a lot about identifying constraints, since that's the first step. Could knowledge be a constraint in IT? And how would you define the boundary between data and knowledge? I assume you need to answer the question or broach the subject of artificial intelligence to answer this, because that's going to have an impact, of course, on knowledge constraints.
When asked whether knowledge can be a constraint as defined by constraint management, it's a good idea to start by distinguishing data from knowledge. Analytics uses algorithms to turn structured data, such as names and numbers, into information. On the other hand, knowledge technologies use heuristics to turn unstructured data, such as text, audio, images, or video, into knowledge. For example, when technology calculates the trend on home prices, that's data analytics. When technology recognizes human voices or faces, that's artificial intelligence, an example of a knowledge-producing technology. While data processing has been automated since the 1950s, knowledge work until recently, let's say the 2000s, has been manual. Anyone with a non-management white-collar job is still today called a knowledge worker. As AI becomes more capable, some AI technology still relies on humans for training to recognize particular objects or patterns. Knowledge is thus the theoretical or practical understanding of a subject. Human intelligence is no longer the only way to produce, comprehend, and apply knowledge. Technologies have progressed to the point where it's sometimes difficult to tell whether natural or artificial intelligence is at work. Vendors of AI products may be more accurately classified as hardware or software vendors of specialized products. However, anyone who then uses those products to capture, process, and deliver knowledge is in the knowledge business. Physical robots have become a mainstay of manufacturing because they perform repetitive tasks with greater accuracy and endurance than humans. Digital robots, on the other hand, perform repetitive tasks in environments where the products or services aren't always physical. Robotic process automation, for instance, monitors data center operations for anomalies that would otherwise escape human detection. So yes, knowledge can be the constraint if you're in the knowledge business. Of course, to be the constraint, knowledge has to be what restricts ROI and growth, and everything else has to have spare capacity.